Bitch, I'm a ball. Bitch.
Nate Go-Yard.
Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no ball, don't get no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? All of that punch, nigga, that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ain't talking Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Bino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey out pepper, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell lil' mama to the backwoods right by the lake. Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no ball, don't get no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? All of that punch, nigga, that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ain't talking Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Bino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey out pepper, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell lil' mama to the backwoods right by the lake.
What the hell is up with this week? What is up, Ghoulie Nation? Yeah, Ghoulie Nation. This is this is a lot of drama. Way too much drama in 1 week. All in 1 week drama. Actually, for the last 2 weeks, it has been nothing but just plain drama. I mean, let's think about it. It all started at AEW Rampage with CM Punk with a broken foot, is now our AEW World Champion, can't even defend the freaking belt. So now at Forbidden Door, we got an interim AEW World Heavyweight title match because of it. Okay. Then Hell in a Cell, the following week, Cody Rhodes, Dana puts go career suicide. Clearly goes career suicide here. And the pectoral muscle falling off the bone. Falling off the bone like a steak. Still continues the match, and probably one of the greatest, not greatest, well, let me say this, one of the best Hell in a Cell matches we've ever seen in a while. And then the drama. Jeff Hardy gets arrested again. I love Jeff Hardy, but seriously, dude, WTF, man, you're at the age. You should know better. Then my baby. My baby. Out of the 4 horsewomen, my favorite is gone. Half of me is angry, and the other half is happy. And I'll explain that later. But then we get to the coup de grace, people. That man, the man in the middle. Oh my God. Oh God, y'all. Good God Almighty. This piece of human. This man. This evil man. No wonder why Shane left town. No wonder why Stephanie left. Then it's come to my attention that your wife might be leaving you. And I don't blame her. Really? Hush money? Both you and John Laurinaitis? Both of you did this. And now the board is investigating you both. Actually, now I'm hearing Kevin Dunn and Nick Khan, the 4 main people I want gone. Lord Jesus, this is gonna be one of them MalcGoolie sits down and talk. And I'm not alone. Joining me with his hairstyle, Mr. Tyler's Real to Me podcast, and his tag team partner, Robert. My goodness. Boys, all calm down for a minute because the title speaks for itself. The title speaks for itself. Gotta calm down here. The title speaks for itself. What the hell is going on here?
Exactly.
Hey, absolutely. What the hell is going on?
Oh my god, dude.
What is happening here? What?
First you find out CM Punk's injured. Then you find out Cody Rhodes is having a torn freaking pec. Fall off the damn bone.
Like a
And
steak.
then you have Sasha, like a damn steak or a rib. A good rib. But the thing, and then Sasha Banks leaves because of WWE's bullshit booking. And then
the coup de grace.
Then we find out, here's the icing on this shit cake. The icing on this shit cake, and that is Vince McMahon is a sick pig. That
$3 million of his money, not the company's money. His money.
$3 million of company's money. Use this hush money.
No, it's not. It's not the company. It's his money. It wasn't company's.
$3
It was
million
his.
$3 million fucking dollars pays your own damn employees. Him and John Laurinaitis and Kevin Dunn.
And also Nick Khan apparently is involved too. Apparently.
Oh, why am I not shocked? Why
It is
am I
a
not shocked?
wrap. It is a wrap. The board
over.
do the right
The thing
thing. It's time. Vince, it's time to be a grandfather.
And Goolie, think about this too. Look how bad that. If I have a share, like I said, if it's like a few shares in the company, it's like, yeah, I'm backing out of this. I'm selling my shares. Like
Honestly, I think their stock market's gonna plummet.
The stock is going to plummet.
It's gonna plummet.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of their charities decided, hey man, we can't do this no more.
Connor's Cure's gone.
Connor's Cure.
Wish is gonna axe their deal with WWE.
Shoes, the
All
Susan
that.
G. Coleman.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Definitely gonna cut their ties.
So may that have been the reason why people have been getting fired. But the question is, who is the one he was with though? Apparently, it was an employee. It wasn't a wrestler. Thank God.
I think it was supposed to be
yeah.
like an intern or something like that of some sorts.
It was an employee.
So basically, Vince McMahon was challenging his inner Bill Clinton.
Basically, basically, that's what happened. Basically,
Wow.
that is exactly what happened.
Make sure y'all hit that like button because we got a lot to talk about. Dub may or may not be on, but I sent him the link, so he should be.
I know it's not his, the company's money, but I wonder if the budget cut excuse goes along with this.
There should be no excuse when it comes to this budget cut thing, and the reason why, there should be no excuse.
But why are you paying $3 million freaking dollars of your own damn money, paying your employees to shut up about an affair that you're having?
We're not on the network. We're on my channel, so it's all good. It's peachy. It's no holds barred here. You can say what you really see. Tyler Herter said wrestling's in the shit. It's in the shits right now, mostly in the WWE side.
Honestly,
and AEW too. We're not sucking AEW because AEW has its moments too.
Wrestling as a whole is a toilet bowl right now, and we just flushed it.
It's like taking to the Browns to the Super Bowl. That's pretty much about it.
It's basically
only the positives. I mean, CM Punk is world champion. Ring of Honor is back. Roman Reigns beat Brock.
And you got Orange Cassidy going for the IWGP US title, which
is amazing. Which is amazing. At me. Really it's amazing.
I lost mine. Listen, I hope I get proved wrong. That's all I've got to say. Is I hope
you will. You will, because Orange Cassidy has been out for 3 months with a broken arm. So yeah. I can't wait to see it.
I'm not gonna do any tribalism because I'm not for that. Hope AEW has a great show, which they normally do.
But they have a poor way of showing or promoting Forbidden Door. I'll get the knock. That's the knock I have on them.
Honestly,
Forbidden Door's booking has been a little bit on the dry side. I mean, the only matches, quite frankly, there's actually 2 matches I'm actually looking forward to, and that's Orange Cassidy versus Will Ospreay, and the other one is the world title match.
Yeah,
Tanahashi.
the only matches I really care about is Tanahashi and Mox and possibly Jay White and whoever the hell he's facing, which is possibly going to be Page anyway. But they're building this match up, even though it's like 2 weeks away till the pay-per-view, 3 weeks away.
And this week has kind of been a downer in wrestling. I wanted to watch wrestling, not hear that a man who owns a multi-billion-dollar, not million, billion-dollar company is a weirdo along with his yes men, his yes men's. And you're going to have to wait a little longer because these next 3 weeks, actually, between now all the way to probably to the end of July, a lot of crap is happening personal in the MalcGoolie land. So don't want to get too much into it. Let's just say life happens.
Yeah.
But I'll still try to upload as much as I can. I'll try to upload. That's why tomorrow there's no Ruthless Attitude podcast. Next week they probably will be, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Forbidden Door. That's for sure. But unless I find a good source.
I think Tyler, if you're down for that, if you want to do a Forbidden Door watch along, I'll be down for that.
I'm down for that, honestly.
So we hold down the fort there.
The thing is, with the way the wrestling news is ramped up, a week before we return on Thursday night,
and we have to deal with this shit. God damn it!
We have to deal with all this shit.
You know what the best part about it is? Nia Jax was the one who tweeted this a long time ago.
Here's the thing. Now people are believing Nia Jax. Honestly,
I've always been a believer in Nia Jax. I always believed that somebody was screwing somebody behind the scenes. I thought that someone getting screwed the most was either Charlotte or all of them, but not an intern, an employee.
A damn employee. And the thing is, Vince used his own money to shove about it. So his wife didn't figure it out. His wife found out anyway.
No, when Nia Jax got fired, Troy, when Nia got fired, let me highlight his comment. When Nia got fired, she put out a tweet about this whole situation, and nobody believed her. Now that the cat's out of the bag, you can believe her now, and a lot of fans were saying, like, now you're starting to believe her.
I think they also called her like she was bullshit. It's like, looking back and look, it's just like seems, and not to mention in wrestling, we actually made a good point. Like Vince actually made that one person sign an NDA to stay silent about it. That makes it even much more worse than it has to be.
He signed an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement,
to not say anything.
Pays him $3 million freaking to not say shit about the fair.
And then he tag teamed John Laurinaitis, and he took that like a certain reserve. Oh my God!
Him and John Laurinaitis are the biggest pigs.
And Kevin Dunn, if Kevin Dunn is a part of it, oh my God, please.
Kevin,
or
actually,
please.
if Kevin Dunn is, hold on. All right, but hold on. If Kevin Dunn is found guilty, he's
Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette's
going to have a field day.
Jim Cornette's going to have a field day, and plus Kevin Dunn is going to be in prison for 20 years.
I mean, he does look like a pedophile with his.
He does. I looked at him. He's like, ooh, he looks kind of.
God damn.
Troy, who's the girl? It was an intern.
It was an intern, an unnamed intern
from 2018, and she's been with the company for about all these years. And then, oh my God, the board. I swear, if Vince keeps his title as chairman, I will lose it. I will lose it.
I'm already
Vince gone. We know his kids are going to take over. Can you say that though? Because you can't say that, Troy. You can't say that the kids take over because Shane is gone.
Vince gone.
Stephanie's gone. Stephanie's gone. Shane's gone.
Stephanie's out. Yeah.
The only person left I feel like he can run it is Triple H.
But is Triple H gonna? That's too much stress on his heart.
It is.
That's the problem.
And the shit does the shit.
Here's the thing though.
Sasha Banks wouldn't make it in AEW. You should call. Wait, you should
give her a match with freaking Jade Gargill, and she'd run it. She'd be great.
They're not gonna put her in the TBS title. Personally, Sasha Banks is doing what Sasha Banks wants to do. She wants to act and she wants to do movies and she wants to sing.
She wants to do the acting thing. which
Which
I don't
is
mind her
fine.
doing that.
I mean, look at the
Because she was good
Mandalorian.
Yeah, she was good in Mandalorian. I don't mind her being in acting. I don't care. Act in some movies. I don't care. John Cena does it. Rock does it.
Austin does it.
Austin does it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Austin. God damn, that's crazy.
Goldberg did it.
Goldberg
Angle
did it.
Oh,
The
that's
Great
right.
Khali did it.
Oh god, that was
Angle.
McGruber. I remember.
It wasn't McGruber. It was Pain Gate.
The longest yard.
It was Pain.
I was like, that's how a white man runs a
talking
football.
about you talking about Angle, Rob? You talking about Angle?
No, Great Khali was also in McGruber.
Oh,
Kane,
yeah,
Mark Henry.
Yeah, but that was a little bit later than
What is up, Chad? Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all.
Yo,
Make sure you hit that like button. We got a lot to talk about.
Remember when Mark Henry did freaking Haunted House?
Oh
Oh
god,
jeez.
it's just so. This is bad. Like for real, this is just bad.
As
Oh
soon
my
as Stephanie
God.
Lee's all this shit has come out, did anybody
See,
find that
here's the
really
thing.
weird?
Here's the thing.
I do find it kind of weird.
I
do find it kind of weird.
I find it fishy too, Rob. She leaves a few weeks later.
Like
What the hell is this 76-year-old man doing? Exactly.
He's banging. He's banging, ladies and gentlemen. He's
Here's the
banging.
thing. He's banging other women that's not his wife, and he's paying people to shove about it. That's what's happening.
And you know what? Because we're on the
Long story
MalcGoolie channel. We're on the MalcGoolie channel. We're on the MalcGoolie channel, and this is from Dub. That has to be the most richest nether regions here. 3 million. Was it worth 3 million? And then it came to my attention that Vince and Linda.
That shit cannot be worth $3 million.
And then it came to my attention that Vince and Linda are not even together. They're not even together. So, oh my God. So, you know what? Kardashians, move aside, Kardashians. Here comes the McMahon family coming to the E Network.
Yes, literally, it's like just as bad as the Kardashians with all that drama that their family goes into. This is just as bad.
no, this is like 2 or 3 times
Or
worse.
3 times worse. This is like 10 times worse. It ain't 3 times worse. This is 10 times worse. Oh my God.
I think Vince plans to get his. No, apparently, Troy, Vince said he was not going to let the kids run it. He was going to have Nick Khan run the company.
Which, honestly,
I don't think that's going to happen.
Just kill the company if you're going to do that. Just kill the company.
It ain't going to be Nick Khan now. I mean, the only person that can really run it is Hunter. But the question is, that's too much on Hunter's heart. Hunter's going to have some backup.
Yeah.
And personally, I think Shane should be the one to do it.
I feel like either Shane or Sean should run it.
Oh, Sean! Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Yeah,
Shawn?
Best friend
that's a
Sean.
good point.
Shawn Michaels should run the company if Triple H can't do it. Because
Let me say this.
helped run NXT and it was good.
Let me say this. If the board decides that Vince gets fired and Triple H runs it, what does that mean for SmackDown? Oh, SmackDown's still going to be on. SmackDown's still on and popping. It's just
SmackDown. Yeah, SmackDown's been decent, honestly.
It's just the fans.
part.
I just want to know how the fans are going to react.
And could you imagine? Plus, that's gonna make them lose a lot of money.
And also, you could lose your deal with Fox because Fox is not going to put that on their name.
Imagine all their goddamn sponsorships that they've contributed to for
Charities
the last
that they're so
decade and a
iconic
half.
with. Like
Vince, was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Seriously,
that's what I want to ask Vince. Was it worth it?
Vince. Yeah.
There's only one man, actually 2 men, that are rolling in their graves. Vince's father and Vince's grandfather. My God, they are rolling in their graves right now. Especially Vince McMahon Senior.
Is like Vince Senior is up in the heavens saying, "Son, you just killed my company."
Like what?
No, he been said that. He said that since 2001. Because remember, he told Vince, "Don't ever compete with territories. Don't compete with like WCW, which was Atlanta, which was a territory." And what did Vince do? He competed, and that's what. Now I feel so bad for all independent wrestlers. It doesn't matter who you are. I feel bad. I really do, because now you don't have to go to territories now. Like, back then in the early 90s, your territories were this. It was either WCW in Atlanta, Georgia, Stamford, Connecticut, WWE, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, ECW. I mean, those are your big 3.
Yeah. That's really the big 3? Holy shit.
That was your big 3 in the 90s.
Well, yeah. That was your big 3. You had WWE, WCW, and ECW. And ECW and WCW got bought out. Or ECW
they got bought out, and then all you had CZW was starting to get on the rise in '99.
And then you had Ring of, I think
TNA and Ring of Honor.
TNA wasn't ready yet. TNA came around like 03.
Yeah, because I think they were still partnering with NWA.
I think it was like TNA.
Yeah, you still had the NWA.
No, TNA I think was 02, late 02 or into 03.
Like late 02 or something like that. What is up, Steve-O Speaks? Long time no see.
Ring of Honor was the one I think was also in 02.
Yeah,
like Ring of Honor. XPW, but they were slowly closing their door.
XPW
was slowly closing its doors.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all you had.
Yeah,
that's all you had. And then you had now when it comes to now you have CZW, you have PWG, New Japan,
GCW.
GCW is so underrated. Not gonna lie,
then you got the big ones. Then you got the big ones. You have Impact,
Impact, AEW,
Ring of Honor just coming back around.
So still no confirmation. There's still no confirmation on Sasha. I pray to God that
there's just reports that she's left, but now there's like saying that her lawyers are involved and
that's
too. How do you feel about Matt Hardy's wife deserting Jeff? I saw what she's posted on TikTok, and she got a lot of flag for it, and she started to defend herself. I'm like, no, you shouldn't. No,
I'm not the biggest fan of Ruby.
Here's the thing: you don't joke about mental health like that.
I was never a big fan of Matt's wife.
I never liked Reby. When Reby started her shit the way she did, no.
And the fact that you're making fun of your own family.
You're making fun of your own goddamn brother-in-law.
Oh shit! That's right. That's right. Jeff is her brother. Oh, that's fucking nuts.
Now imagine Beth Hardy, Jeff's wife.
Oh my god, she probably hates her ass.
And let's see. I mean, I've seen Beth, and I can tell Beth looked like she could fight. And does Jeff even have kids? I think he has like one child, I believe.
No, that's a good question.
I think he has a daughter. I think.
Because we all know that Matt has 2 boys and a girl. We do know that.
I think it's more than just 3 kids. Matt does.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt has like a blank.
Yeah, he has kids. Jeff has kids.
Matt's got 5, I think he.
Yeah.
That's your. Wait a minute. Hold on. What's up, Matt? What's up, Max? And also, French Sean said that's your husband's brother. That isn't right, though. It isn't.
It's not right. And she wanted to defend herself, like, "Oh, were you there? Were you there when? Were you there? I was there for not. Dude, I don't care if you were there for the guy. You don't joke about the shit like that.
You don't. I mean, Jeff has a lot of demons, and like I said before, I will always love Jeff Hardy. I will always to support Jeff Hardy. But I'm to the point. I don't want him to take the Sunny route.
Oh, I hope.
I would lose my freaking mind.
I'm at that point where I'm starting to believe that he's going to take that route if he doesn't get clean.
Jeff's problems when his
dog that died in the fire.
No, the dog died in the fire. Kind of. Yeah. When his house burned down.
When his house burned down, he was forced to do a storyline with his brother, saying
that Matt was the one that did it. I was like,
that I'm like, yeah, that's not good. That's important. When they did that storyline,
Jeff needs to go to prison. He could face 5 years, but they might drop the charges. But
the thing is,
AEW is willing to pay for his rehab.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I feel like he should get a hefty sentence if he killed somebody in a DUI, but he didn't.
Yeah, not like
I think community. I think Jeff they might do
like community service. Yes, I can definitely see community service. I know that
he didn't kill anybody, so it was like give him rehab, give him community service,
and
suspend him for a little while.
And then actually make him and that's not just that too. Make him actually go to counseling too. Like
just like how they did John Moxley, and look how John Moxley has turned out. John Moxley's a perfect example.
Clean. He's better for his family.
Yeah, he looked great. He looked like how he was in his independent days.
Renee,
no, y'all being too soft. I mean,
Renee
AEW
Young,
already
his wife.
suspended him. I don't know how we're being too soft. I
Steve,
mean,
he's not. I'll say this too, but he's not like Sonny.
But
oh
here's the
God,
thing.
now
say that
Sonny,
way.
yeah, lock
Hold
her
on,
up.
hold
Yeah,
on,
Sonny had
hold
to
on.
go.
But Renee Young, his wife, speaks highly of him.
And
He's
Mox's
there
got a
for
kid.
he's there for his kid.
50 minutes or so.
Like Moxley's done great in rehab. If Jeff Hardy could do the same damn thing, maybe people will respect him again. Maybe.
Also, people make jokes, but that's family. John and Jeff is totally different. I mean, is it though? I mean, what they're both?
Family
They
or
were both
not.
what, alcoholics.
Family or not, you don't joke about that shit.
Jeff refused to take the offer from WWE. I mean, let's be real. If he would have took the offer from WWE, it would have been the same shit.
It would have
He's
been
basically
the same song
Sonny.
and
He hasn't
dance.
gotten to that
Oh,
point.
wow.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It would have been the same song and dance. He's there for a couple weeks. Oh no, he has a DUI. He gets suspended. But the only difference is
It's the same with Jimmy Uso.
But
Yeah.
but not, I mean, but that's just it's the same thing with Jimmy Uso. Slap on the wrist.
Because remember, they had big plans for Jeff. You know, like in 2007, 8, 9. Because the fans loved him. The fans
He
loved
was
him.
literally their WWE champion when he got suspended.
He was
their
also
top
supposed to.
champion.
And at WrestleMania 24, he was supposed to win the Money in the Bank, not CM Punk. That's the funny part. Punk was
Exactly.
never, ever destined to win Money in the Bank.
He was
You wanna
primed
wait
in
to-
2008,
you wanna-
2009 for this big push.
Hold on, Steve-O said, you want to wait till he kills somebody. He needs to go to prison for doing this far too long. Here's my thing
we're
with
not
that.
saying-
No,
we are not saying that.
I don't
we're
want him
waiting on
to for him to
somebody.
kill somebody. No. Number one, he needs to go to programs and all of that too.
He needs
never
help.
know.
He needs to go to a goddamn
He
rehab
gotta-
facility.
Or mental.
prison.
It's something mental.
You're acting
Ja-
like the guy killed somebody. Oh, he needs to go to
And-
prison for a DUI.
And then here comes Troy saying Jimmy took the offer from WWE. Yeah, and what happened then? He still got suspended for doing the same crap.
He literally got suspended twice for the same thing. DUI
You love
once.
Jeff. You
DUI
understand he needs to go to prison. Like I just said, he could face 5 years. So if he does go to prison, maybe it does help him out a little bit. And knowing
Yeah, if he
AEW,
does,
I mean, he's
it's
suspended
very-
without pay.
Yeah.
Off topic, how did you feel about Christian's heel turn? Loved it.
Oh, great. Honestly, I did.
Loved
I wanted
it.
a Christian heel turn because he hasn't been heel since 2011. Think about that. 2011.
He's done the rehab program. I mean, okay, Steve,
here's
you're saying that once an
Here's the
addict,
thing.
always an addict. It's up
Here's-
for the person to make that change.
Yep, exactly. And here's the thing: talking about his rehab stint, the first rehab stint he did for the drinking, he was enrolled with a goddamn storyline with Sheamus. So you know what WWE did? They boosted his time in rehab.
I ain't
Made him
saying
move
nothing
after-
bad about
Yeah.
Jeff, like Jim.
They made him. But
I
they
ain't wait,
made
hold
him
on, wait a minute, hold on. I ain't saying nothing bad about Jeff, Jim, John. Like Punk said it, ain't nothing wrong for asking people for help. There you go. That's the best
That's the right
example.
mindset. That's the right mindset there. But here's the thing: the reason
But-
why WWE didn't allow Jeff Hardy to actually fully be, quote unquote, healed from this is because he was in a storyline with Sheamus. They had to cut the storyline for a little bit for him to go to rehab. They boosted his time in rehab. They boosted it so he can come back to finish the storyline.
Do you think? And then also playing his live demons on television
after
too,
that, I think it was like a couple weeks after his returning, they had him
like the piss test.
the piss test, the goddamn bottles of alcohol.
Do you think he is making a faction or just? Here's the thing about it. Jurassic Express is not breaking up, even though, to be honest, though, it is the best way to break.
That Christian's breaking away from Jurassic Express. That's all.
Because like at all in, your match is gonna be Jungle Boy versus Christian.
Yeah.
But he's okay. But he okayed it. Jeff is grown. He's okay. The story. Yes, the story is tasteless, but he okayed it. I'm sorry, y'all. y'all, personally, I've seen so many Jeff Hardys in my life that leads to
But
one
let me
direction.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Did he okay getting dissed by CM Punk with his drug issue? Did he okay? Did he okay the Sheamus thing? We don't know for sure.
I just remember.
We're not behind the scenes.
Yeah, when he ran over Elias, and I love the fact that Elias literally turned heel after he got ran over by Sheamus or Hardy or whoever it was. But personally, let's be real. I mean, WWE has done so many things that took out of taste. I mean, they've made fun of rape, they made fun of miscarriages, they made fun of death, they've made fun of hit and runs. They've done everything.
Here's the one thing that bothered me about what they've done: the necrophilia shit from 2002.
Triple H.
The Triple H necrophilia shit.
Katie Vick.
The Katie Vick shit.
God, we don't talk about Katie Vick. I saw both segments, the urine test live on TV and hidden car with Elias. It was in bad taste, but at the same time, it's content. It's Fox. Remember, Fox made a deal saying, look, we do not want bullcrap. You don't know if that affect Hardy. You just assume. And I'm not trying to argue with y'all. No, we're not trying to argue with you either, Steve-O. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Personally,
yes, you think a certain way, we think a certain way. We're just agreeing.
Personally, if jail time is the best thing for Jeff, then by God, maybe that'll turn him around. It'll turn him around. I'll be fine with that. But like Sonny never getting out. Sonny got 30. Sonny getting 30.
Yeah, Sonny is in there for life.
She'll be like 70 by the time she gets out.
Yeah.
I think Christian will make a faction, and Jurassic Express will add their returning member Marco. What happened to him?
Marco Stunt got released.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Vince said the N-word. WWE has done it all. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Don't mention that last part.
I thought WWE was an outlet where I could get away from life. They made me turn the channel to AEW now, except for SmackDown and some pay-per-views.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. After all that shit that went down.
Oh yeah. Steve-O, you know that. You're a veteran on this channel. You know how this goes.
No, I'm just saying I'm not being competitive. Exactly. No, I know.
It's just like now. Let me say this, John. Like, oh God, y'all should have saw me when Sonny got arrested. This was me and my just. And today's. Oh wait, I got my microphone here, so I got my prop. So today's leather of Sonny days up. She killed someone. Jail, go to jail, go directly to jail. Do not pass go $300. And oh my God, no, Max, the hand. And I'll be right back because we got a lot more. We're gonna talk about everything. I really want to talk about this Vince thing too, because that one there just got me all messed up.
You had to bring up the hand. God damn it. You had to bring up the hand, man. I can't. Nope. Oh, boy. The damn Mark Henry hand. Oh, shit. I'm gonna wait till Goolie gets back so we can just explain this and talk about this. Because that segment was all kinds of weird.
Woo! I'm just saying, Jeff, not far from Sonny, and Sonny killed somebody because they just said her program's really good. Oh yeah, my whole thing with Sonny is just here's my problem with Sonny. It's always about her. Just look at all of her interviews. It's always about you. Her and Big Ben would make the perfect couple. They would. Big Ben Roethlisberger and Sonny would make the perfect couple. Both pieces of shits. Both pieces of shits. And Robert just put up another here we go. 2.1 million shares of WWE were sold hours before Vince scandal broke.
Oh
God, my God.
No fucking
God. Oh my God.
2.1 million shares were sold.
2.1 million, dude.
He knew the goddamn news was gonna break. He knew it.
Sonny slept with everybody. She slept with Sabu. She slept with the Sandman. She slept with everybody. She was walking around. She was a human. She was a human. She was a human cum dispenser.
She literally had a reputation.
She was the human cum dispenser. Hell, she cheated on then husband Chris Candido, God rest his soul, with Shawn Michaels in front of him. Come on.
The thing is, they used it for freaking storyline. WWE knew about the shit.
Here's the thing, they didn't even want to move. Oh wait, what channel is the game? Oh yeah, ABC. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I really want Boston to win, so there could be a game 7, so I can laugh my head off. So there'd be a game 7. For real, I told my coworker that that the shareholders were gonna do that. Oh my God, yeah, 2.1 billion. Vince
2.1 billion
is gonna
of that money.
You know what? Personally, to me, Vince should have sold, and I know a lot of y'all are gonna hate me. At first, I hated the deal myself, but to be honest, it would have been perfect. Oh boy, Lord forgive me. Oh God, for all you guys that were born in we're in the era of 1995. I was 1 at the time, but oh boy, I'm gonna hear it. Should have sold it to ESPN. And ESPN is owned by Disney, and I'm pretty sure Disney was not going to mess whatever WWE has. All you have to do is get ESPN Plus. I bet you 9 times out of 10, ESPN Plus would do a little bit or a hell of a better job than
honestly,
what
ESPN,
Peacock's doing right now.
ESPN Plus would have so much foot traffic because of the WWE deal. If they would have done that, perfect. The thing is,
I mean, I still don't believe that they would get out of that contract and whatnot, but it's still
but
this is the end of WWE Watch. Here's the.
I really don't.
I don't know because I
too much money.
They got way too much money. Way too much money. It's a $2.3 billion corporation. Who's gonna? Oh my God! I just realized something, and my brain just low key just exploded.
What happened?
What if Donald Trump decided to buy?
I'm done.
Oh my God!
I will stop watching WWE altogether. I am done.
Because you got to remember, Vince is buddy with Trump, and Linda was in Trump's campaign. It could happen. Remember, Mania 9 was in Trump Plaza. And I know a lot of you guys get a little heated when I talk about Trump, and y'all know how for all the OGs in here, y'all know how I feel about Trump. Y'all know how I feel.
And honestly, after the whole campaign and what happened, how we mocked the disabled, and I'm a disabled guy, you know how I feel with fucking Trump.
Yeah, no, please, no, I don't want to see that crap. To be on, or shoot, what about the guy from Twitter, the guy that owned Twitter? What if he bought WWE?
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
What the? He bought a car. Now he tried to take everybody. We're gonna have fucking WWE on the moon if that shit happens.
From now on, more and more is gonna come out. Don't be surprised, like names like I swear Triple H, Stephanie, and Shane are involved. Woo boy, the McMahon. That would be so. It'd be so weird if the McMahons get the company out of it. What if What if Shad Khan from the Jacksonville Jaguars bought WWE? Now
Tony Khan
will own everything. He would be but my whole thing is this. The question is, what do you do? Like, if you're Tony, if you were to own WWE, what would you do? Like, what would you do if you were to own WWE? First off, for me, the PG crap gotta go. We're going back to TV
PG
14.
crap's done. It's axed. Yeah, you don't have to go back to the era where you're, doing bra and panties matches or, all that. shit they did with the women back in the day.
Yeah,
They've
Vince
done,
is.
they've done
I,
TV 14 shit without doing that.
I
So they
wouldn't
can
even
go
do. I
back
wouldn't
to
even do the bra and panties things. I think no, we're past that. But anyway,
yeah.
it's not about money. WB has a board, so
Yep.
if they don't see Vince wasn't fit. Vince was never fit. I mean, well, I don't say never fit to run the company. He should have when he turned 72. When he turned 70, that right there should have did it right there. Trump, if he gets the company, Walter, Ligwood, Lacey, Evans, America. Oh no, there'd be so much grabbing right in the PP. It wouldn't be funny.
Watch. If Donald Trump gets WWE, Sonya Deville's fired. Every single African American wrestler that's on that WWE payroll is fired.
Except Bobby.
Bobby, especially Bobby, because fuck that. He's African American, so I don't care how over he is.
Or you know what? How about this? You know what? Steve-O speaks. Most likely, The Rock. The Rock, yes.
Yo, if The Rock owns it,
it's a wrap.
Guess what? WWE is going to new fucking heights if The Rock owns.
But unfortunately, Nick Khan's name was also in the mix too. Of email. And here's the thing: they were giving her emails. Yeah, I'm sorry. Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis just did their imitation of the Clintons.
Here's the thing: they're the dumbest motherfuckers out there.
Hey, let me tell you right now, and also for all y'all just know this, I'll just come in here. Who else got? Linda and Vince are not together for right now. They haven't been together for months.
Yeah, they haven't been together for months, but they were. I mean, but now it's like it just now came out as if she's found out.
Pretty much.
It's basically. Here's the thing. The scandal was the iceberg. Now they're just sinking.
Now let me say this: if the following people are involved and they get axed out, the company's in good hands. Personally, Vince should have stepped down a long time ago. Nick Khan, get him out of there. Get Kevin Dunn, Bucky Beaver, looking like Kermit the Frog, fuck face out of there. I can't stand Kevin Dunn. Kevin Dunn has to be the worst television production. I wouldn't even trust Okay, you know what? Forgive me, people. Forgive me. I wouldn't even trust Kevin Dunn with the cure for AIDS, let alone doing a damn television network.
And another one I don't trust is Bruce fucking Pritchard.
Bruce Pritchard gotta go.
I don't even like him.
Here's the problem with Bruce. Back then in the Attitude Era, he was okay in the Attitude Era. He was just that thing. Okay. The following people I actually give credit to Attitude Era, I gotta give it to Vince, because Vince McMahon, not Vince Russo, McMahon, because he didn't want to get beat, and like Jim Cornette said, he never gets beat. So, he went to all of his writers and creators. And
also, it ties in.
Changed it up.
Also, it ties into now. The guy's perverted. So a lot of the shit that happened back then, it worked.
But my whole thing with Bruce Pritchard is my biggest problem with the one thing I will say about Bruce is this about Bruce Pritchard.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, he comedy. And it's like what and I can't believe I'm calling a lot of Jim Cornette today. Like him and Pat Patterson, God rest Pat Patterson's soul. All they care about is, goofy stuff, and everything had to be, goofy and silly, and they were just entertaining themselves. And like Jim Cornette said it best, like wrestling, like this effing shit. The next time you people want to talk about goddamn wrestling, I'll be in my fucking room. Like for real. Or better yet, what if The Rock? I can see the Rock owning it because he owns the XFL. But can you imagine? If The Rock brought Jim Cornette as lead writer for WWE, and you get that old classic type of style wrestling,
it would satisfy absolutely everybody.
I wouldn't say everybody, because there's a lot of people that don't really like Jim Cornette because of some of the shit that he says and do, which is understandable.
He says, but like people don't want wishy-washy TV friendly entertainment. They want wrestling.
Yes. Do
First
you
and
know
foremost.
what that's Vince McMahon? You are going to jail. A lot of people say he's not going to jail. Apparently, he won't face jail
Vince is
time.
gonna pay his way out of jail. Let's
He's
face
not.
that.
He's not going to jail. I
He's paying his
mean,
way. Even if he
but
gets booked, he's paying his way out. Look what happened to steroid trial. He
oh
paid
yeah,
his
he
way
beat
out.
the he beat the government.
He paid his way out.
No, he won. He won the steroid case. Even after when Hulk Hogan testified against him, he won. He won it. He didn't pay out. He won. He beat the government.
If he wins this shit, then
If he wins this, I'm like, this man is damn near untouchable.
oh my fucking god.
He is damn near untouchable if he gets away with that. What is up, Spider? I think that's my cousin. Wait, what happened? Okay, the following things have happened. All right, Sasha Banks may have been released, but there's no confirmation. We haven't heard from WWE, so obviously it's not. We don't know if that's true or not. Vince McMahon, $3 million of his own money, paid an intern hush money. So, Vince can get that extra R&R. Him and John Laurinaitis. And now apparently Kevin Dunn has been in there. Nick Khan is in there. The top 4. All we're missing is one. It's Bruce. But the 4 that I want gone could low-key be gone. And I will be happy with it.
And the thing is, too, those 4 have been notorious to being problematic.
God. Make Paul Heyman the right. Oh my God! Make Paul Heyman the writer when he was writing Raw late '90s. Yeah.
Imagine
what's so funny? Imagine if Eric Bischoff bought WWE. That would be so.
That would be the strongest
poetic justice.
Karma.
I'm like, but Eric B is not worth two. Eric B don't have 2.3 million.
Eric B don't have that now. But here's the thing:
Paul Heyman the writer.
If Paul Heyman gets that, watch the promos become unscripted and there's just bullet points.
My thing with Paul Heyman, now he's saying Paul Heyman be one of the lead writers. I would love for Paul Heyman to be a lead writer again. Because he brought that us versus them mentality. Eric don't got that money. Oh yeah, I know he don't got that money. So name all the people that could get that money. Yeah, you never know. What if Jerry Jones owned WWE?
I know I'm an Eagles fan. But honestly, I would not care.
Or shoot, Mark Cuban.
Oh, Mark Cuban,
Mark Cuban. I can see Cuban. I can see Mark Cuban.
Not mind Mark Cuban at all.
Mark Cuban.
He's one of those unproblematic billionaires too, so it doesn't really matter.
What else? Make sure y'all hit that like button. I got Boston winning tonight. Yes, I want Boston.
I really don't care who wins it. I just hope it's just a good series, honestly.
I just want Boston to win because I want it to be a game 7.
Yeah.
And personally, let me say this. Undercover hoe, I'm rooting for Boston. But common sense pimp, Golden State. So
I love that. Undercover hoe and common sense pimp. That's hilarious.
For real, for real. I mean, now if it was the Bulls, let me tell you right now, y'all, if the Bulls ever win in NBA Finals, I am not going to work for a week. I am going to get drunk. I am taking my girlfriend, and we are all going to get drunk, and we're all going to travel to Chicago intoxicated because I'm going to celebrate. I probably might get naked in the parade and say, "Yo," well, half naked. I'm not showing my. I'm not showing my junk because this whole universe will get dark.
I guess if they win in that parade, ends up on NBA TV, I am staying away from NBA TV.
Do you think Grimes or Apollo will beat Breaker? I think this is Grimes' time because there's a reason why they took that belt off of him. Apollo, honestly, I wouldn't mind.
Honestly, Apollo is just there because he didn't have anything to do on Raw or SmackDown. And he's just a placeholder like Drew or Dolph was.
I'm sorry Darian's not here. But my baby, I gotta talk about. Now I want to talk about my baby. I want to talk about my baby.
I don't even know if the stream could handle with Darian has to fucking say about all this shit.
No, he's gonna rip Vince.
He's gonna rip Vince.
He's gonna rip Vince to freaking shreds.
I've already ripped him the entire week.
But my whole thing with this is my baby Sasha. Okay, y'all, I'm 50-50 with it because number one, I don't want her to go because I believe out of all the 4 horsewomen, my favorite is Sasha. She's the one she's more charismatic. She could wrestle.
Yep.
She cut a good
Honestly,
promo.
I agree.
She's hot.
I agree.
So nice and hot.
I agree.
She's so sweet and hot.
She's sizzling.
Yeah, she's sizzled. My second out of the favorite. Actually, no, I'm tied. Number 1 is tied between Bailey and Sasha. Those 2 are my favorite out of the 4 horsewomen.
Bailey and Sasha, those 2 are freaking amazing.
Last place is obviously Charlotte.
Yeah, no one likes Charlotte.
Now Becky, on the other hand, I like Becky to a certain extent.
Hers a face, great. Hers a heel, sucks.
It's like heel Austin. She's like heel Austin.
Yeah. No one really likes heel Austin that much.
But yeah, like I said, those are the few bullet points I would love for Sasha to stay.
That's how I feel too. Especially the hot part.
But if she does leave, here's what I'll be happy with. Number 1, I'll be happy for her because number 1, she never, ever, ever, ever has to feel stressed out by this bullshit of a company. Number 1. Number 2, she can thrive. She even said on a podcast that she doesn't want to wrestle forever. She wants to do movies. She wants to do music. I believe she can sing, but
I think she revealed
she's a rapper too.
She can rap. Yeah, I heard her spit some bars on YouTube and stuff.
So yeah, I'm at to the point because I'm not gonna call her by her slave name. I'm gonna call her by her first name, and that's Mercedes. I think that's her first names.
Yes, Mercedes.
Whatever you do, MalcGoolie is going to support it because
I'm going to support it too.
You deserve the best. I mean the best. But you get the last laugh because Vince McMahon might have to might have to get kicked out of his own grandfather's company that his great grandfather built. So yes,
I should love the company. This shit.
I feel like if Naomi leaves, I feel like Jimmy ain't going anywhere. Now, if Naomi was to leave, I could see Naomi being like, I could see her actually going to Impact to be in a knockout.
I going to Impact, honestly, too.
How do you feel about Trent Seven heel turn on Tyler Bate? Personally, I think I was a little shocked that Mustache Mountain broke up, but honestly, it was a long time coming.
The thing is, they've been a team for forever, so it's like they needed that heel turn. They needed that.
Were they ever tag team champions?
Yep. They did all that they needed to do as tag team of Mustache Mountain. They did
Tyler Bate, I'm going to say it again, Tyler Bate can wrestle his ass off, can wrestle all night long.
That man is a freaking... That man makes wrestling like a goddamn art. That's how good he is.
But other than that, like I said, I won't be on here long because I'm like trying to push it to the hour mark or hour 30 mark. Because I know a lot of you guys want to watch the game and enjoy this. Because Al Hoyford is on the free throw line. That's who needs to show up tonight. And Tatum needs to hit his goddamn threes.
The thing is, that's the biggest thing. They need Tatum to perform well. And they need the rest of the team to wake up too because they fell asleep.
And here's the thing about it. WWE investors have been keeping a close eye on the company stock today after news broke. It's going to drop. And for everybody that's listening, I hope you buy some of that stock. Good God. But yeah, this is just unreal. Like all of this in one goddamn, actually 2 weeks of craziness. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Any more you want to throw at us? I mean, it's just like the end of 2021. What did you do? We told 2022, don't do anything stupid. Nope, you took Betty away, assholes. Anyway, Trench 7 is going to beat No! Dragunov, no! Dragunov is amazing. Do not, please no. Matter of fact, I might.
If they plan on taking the title off by Dragunov, I'm gonna be pissed.
Speaking of which, I think I might play some WWE 2K22 and draft Dragunov and make him at the #1 baby face.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my player versus Vince McMahon. And I'm gonna kick Vince McMahon's ass.
I'm too young to buy some stocks though. I mean, you got to start somewhere, and Boston's on fire. It's 6-2, but yeah, that is going to do it here for us. I know Robert is live doing the play-by-play, so please go to his channel and support him. Tell him MalcGoolie sent you. Thank you all for the people that jumped in here. Like I said, I won't be streaming as much because of personal issues, but yeah, I will still keep in touch, like papers and actually no, not image, yeah, images and polls and all of that for you guys, so that way you guys won't feel left out. The stuff CM Punk said is kind of coming true. Kinda?
No. What CM Punk said in 2011, that shit is true now. That shit's so true.
Yeah,
that
kinda.
Shit, and there's no kinda about it. It's all true.
It's true. But yeah, y'all, you guys, I will catch you all again soon. I might do a little bit of Dragon Gate if I'm not too bummed rush. But yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. Like I said, like I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Forbidden Door, but next week I will try to do Ruthless Attitude if I can. If I won't, I know Tyler, Robert, and Dub will take over, and I know I can trust them with that.
Yep. Also, next week, the return of the It's World Me podcast live Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So hope to see you guys there. We didn't do the podcast because of the finals, obviously, but we're back. We're excited to be back. Hope to see y'all there. Shoot us some comments, like, subscribe, and yeah. See you there.
We love each and every one of you. And Tampa Bay Lightning, come on, I need you to win. Colorado does not deserve success. Peace, guys.